Hi guys, and welcome back to our YouTube channel.
Our YouTube channel?
That was more to mess with Danny.
Okay, good.
But before I answer these questions, the Q&A questions with Danny, which we just got home from the airport, and please excuse my appearance. Danny looks pretty normal. Maybe excuse his attitude, because he's had a day of traveling.
Okay, yeah.
Before we go on, be sure to subscribe to my channel. I can never remember where that is, but I think it's here. So click the button here to please subscribe. I'm trying to hit 10K. I'm so close, and it would mean so much to me. You'll be the first to see my videos when they come out. I'm gonna have a bunch of special giveaways coming up. Now we are going to go into the questions. So basically on Instagram stories, I asked for y'all to let me know things that you were curious about. It took a lot of coercing for Danny to do this, so this is pretty special, and I'm very thankful for you being with us here today, Danny. That's you. Okay, so we switched sides because I think the lighting is a little bit better over here. Who is more likely to suggest ordering takeout and having an evening at home?
Should I answer first? You are?
No, you answer first.
Are you pointing to yourself because you think that you're the person who would do that?
Yeah, I feel like you normally want to go out.
Well.
And I'm always like, no, can we? Because because I want to cook at home.
Well, yeah,
I guess this question is like kind of two, because it's like I don't want to order out. I normally want to cook at home. Sometimes I do, but then you want to go out, but you don't want to cook at home like ever.
Yeah. I prefer just to order. So that's how I was thinking of the question. I would say definitely me.
Do we want kids?
Yeah. In addition to the rabbit and the dog, yes.
Yeah, one day, not now. No one starts speculating on if I'm pregnant, because I'd be really bummed. What made you say this is the perfect person for me? So like, I guess getting to that step where you're like, I want to marry her, she's the perfect person for me. Like, you're the perfect person for me.
What about, you want to answer that question?
What I'll say is when you know, you know. I don't know. It's like, I don't know. I don't know if you feel that way. I don't know. We talk about this all the time. I love talking about my feelings. But I don't know how to say it.
I know. That's why I think that's like the question is not the right question. You know, it's never one thing.
Yeah, it is.
It's never from one moment to the next you realize that
no, and I hate Danny all the time.
You're meant to be with. You hate me all the time.
Yeah, but I love you all the time too. No, like I guess I mean like it's not like there's some perfect quality in you that made me be like, oh my god, like Danny is the one. It was a lot of moments and getting to know you, and like I don't know, there's also this just undeniable force that I also can't really explain. When will you get married? We are getting married November 2nd, 2019. Are you excited? Does he actually mind being videoed? Sometimes he looks uncomfortable.
Yeah, I don't like it at all. So.
No, yeah, he doesn't. So this is like a big deal, him agreeing to do this video. What's something that strengthens your relationship, Duke? Yeah, I want to know what you would say in response.
I don't know. I think going like away together, stuff like that, like just having time where we can get away from like our normal lives, where our routines are often very separate.
Yeah.
But when we go and do something like we just came back from a trip, so when we do something like that, where we're out of our normal routines and we're always together, you know, even just the traveling.
Duke literally just went and got a new bone. I agree with Danny. That's definitely something that strengthens our relationship. I think us trying to always be better for each other is something that helps. Kind of like changing for each other. I think that's a big part of relationships that last in the first place, and something that I was really bad at when we first started dating was listening. Danny's just staring at Duke lovingly. So how did you two meet? We met at a store I used to work at, and I actually am gonna link the blog post here because I tell the whole story in pretty good detail, so I will link it below so that you can check it out. Has there been a season in time that was difficult for y'all to stay together? A rough patch, I guess.
Yeah, you know, like winter or fall, it happens every year.
You know, it's that rough patch season. Yeah, it always happens. I think that that's kind of what I mean by listening, is that as hard as it is to believe, I'm not perfect, and Danny's definitely not either. I'm definitely not. Equally not. That's so much of being in a relationship, is like being different, like being better for each other, going through that season. I don't know, that's a big part of it. Does Danny find it difficult that your relationship is so public?
Yeah, it has its challenges, absolutely. But, you know, I'm obviously supportive. You know, you get used to it after a while. Yeah, it is. I mean, it's challenging. I mean, it's not as challenging as maybe some people would expect. You know, you just, like I said, you get used to it. So I guess it's just more like often something, wherever we go, no matter what sort of day it is, whether we're just sort of hanging out and having, you know, it's not a working day, there's always still an Instagram or a story or something to be taken, and it's makes it sometimes hard to unwind or sort of enjoy.
Yeah, like always
like
being
go to a
on.
restaurant and enjoy ourselves.
How old are y'all and how long have y'all been together? I am 27. I always forget my age, fun fact.
I'm turning 21 in March.
I went after a younger boy.
We've been together for about 6 years.
Wait, so is that your answer?
Is that my real answer? No, I'm actually turning 30 soon.
He is. I like this question. What is your best memory together? Okay, what's your number one? Wait, should we say it at the same time?
Okay, sure.
1, 2, the
Engagement.
trip.
Ooh.
Oh! Mine is a trip that we took at like the end of last summer where we went to like Italy and
yeah, that was nice. I like when we got
Switzerland and
engaged.
stuff. Yeah, that was like, I don't know, that was really special to me because I get to travel a lot but not really with Danny that much, so when I do get to travel with him, it means a lot to me. But yours was a proposal.
That was also
the proposal would
traveling trip, right?
No,
I just enjoyed it.
Yeah,
It
but
was
you were
just
there
like,
for like a day, so
I know, but it was fun. It was just like, it was like, so, you know, I've just been chugging along on my normal thing day to day, and all of a sudden I was in this completely sort of like magical context. It was great.
Yeah. No, and I that was like kind of a close second because I obviously love that too. How did he know you were the one?
How did I know? Well, I went to a psychic and, you know, trusted her answer, his answer. No, I don't know. Again, it's not a, you know, I guess it's not like a lot more charming to be able to say this was the moment it happened. I guess when you realize that it couldn't ever possibly work with anyone else, that you have to be with this person.
Like that your life would suck without them?
Like you could not even start to build one with somebody, it's the only person, when you feel like there's really no other alternative for you, that you can't imagine what it would be like to be with anyone else anymore.
And that's me.
Because always in every past relationship, you could always like imagine a different alternative, right? At this point, I can no longer imagine an alternative to this life.
I love you. Does Danny like social media?
I guess it's like a hard no.
Like, no, like, yeah, like fundamentally, do you like social media?
No, I mean, I was like trying to think of a way of saying yes, but there isn't really one that's honest.
Someone said, please let me see your ring, so.
I do like Twitter, I guess, but only because I kill time on it. I don't really like it.
Yeah, you do good on Twitter.
It's a way to kill time, yeah.
And on Twitter, he goes and likes like my Instagram
That's the only thing I
post,
like.
so it's kind of like he keeps up with it.
Mm-hmm.
How does Danny handle you traveling all the time? Does it get lonely for him?
I have Duke and I have Monty. So the short answer is no. It's totally fine. No, I'm kidding. Yes, I do get very sad.
You don't miss
Actually,
me?
all of us get very sad. Duke and Monty. Like the Duke is just like always weird when Noelle's gone. The Duke's just like,
Yeah, I think especially working from home, I'm here so much that if I'm not here, it's just like weird because I'm here so much that it's just really different.
What do you mean?
Do I also just fill the house with joy?
Yes, you do.
My joyous like energy. You know, all the positive
No, you
vibes.
do. No, it is a completely different vibe. It also smells different because I don't like candles like Noelle does. It's like everything just gets a little bit worse. Is basically what I'm trying to
Yeah,
say.
it does. It gets like messy. It doesn't smell
Sometimes
good.
it gets a lot worse.
The
but it always gets at
animals
least a
get
little bit worse.
depressed. Like
Yeah.
Danny works a lot, so it's just like, I don't know. It all kind of goes to crap. But then whenever I'm coming home, I know that Danny like tries to clean the apartment and tidy everything up, and it's really cute, and he makes the bed, and I don't know. I always appreciate the effort a lot.
Yeah.
It's very nice that you do that.
There's also a lot of Abby, but yeah. But I do make the bed too.
Shout out to Abby, making Danny look like he does
Yeah.
more than he does. We're gonna answer 1 or 2 more questions and then we're peacing out because we ordered dinner and I'm very excited to eat it. How do you keep your relationship alive and growing after the honeymoon period? You get a dog.
I think your relationship grows naturally because people grow, because you individually grow. Hopefully you do individually, and you have to, and that can actually be challenging when two people are growing, you know, because you're not the same people you were when you met, and then so you grow into new people, and that might actually pose a challenge to your relationship, right? Because you know, are the new people gonna like each other as well? Taking the time to sort of appreciate, you know, who the other person is becoming. That actually that's kind of exciting and it's new, and that keeps, you know, your relationship more. It keeps your relationship new as well because you're sort of like exploring how the other person is growing and finding something to sort of move forward with. I know it's kind of like not the most like precisely worded answer.
No, but I know what you mean. Like, and that's something I love about our relationship is that because we did meet when we were like 21. Like for me, young. We've been through a lot of stuff. We like grown up and figured our shit out together, and I think that's cool because, you know, I mean, like we like just we're at a totally different place in our lives.
We're really there for each other in each new sort of phase of life, and I think that keeps.
Yeah.
Again, that our relationship, that is our relationship, right? Is like sort of being with each other, and so as we're changing, it's changing. But it's not like, you know, It's not a trick like okay, let's make sure we do date nights every Friday. I mean, we do try to make sure you make time for each other and shit, but it's not so simple as that, I think.
No, and it isn't. It's like it's never gonna be. Maybe there are perfect people out there who have like a life like that. But I think that a big thing too is just remembering that you're human and that your partner's gonna have off days and gonna have phases and gonna have bad haircuts and bad hair colors and bad outfit. You know, one more. Sorry, I feel like we didn't answer that well, but I just think that really making time for each other is a great way. Like going on trips together, like Danny said earlier, is a great way. And I think that just making time like for romance
I think just making time to slow down and be one-on-one.
But yeah, I agree. I think taking time to slow down and like,
well, just to be able to like focus on each other as opposed to, you know, because we see each other every day obviously, but like a lot of it's like okay, I come home from work and like, or you're still working, and like it's just like, you know, even though we're near each other doesn't mean we're actually like focused on each other to like 100%, and that takes effort to like block out time and block out attention, right, to be focused on each other 100%. And it can be achieved as easily as going to dinner together, but it has to be like, you're not just eating because you have to eat every night and you live together, but rather because you like want to like spend this time with each other and not think about the other things that you generally have to do.
Yeah, I agree all the way. What are your favorite foods? I just want to say each favorite food at the same time. I know what yours is.
I don't know what yours is. You say like your favorite thing is like, I mean, you've said about like so many things. I don't feel like I can say.
On three. Are you ready?
I have no answer.
You don't have any answer?
I mean, I can say a lot of things I know you really like, but I don't know.
Okay, name one. I don't think I have one favorite. I have a few favorites, so you have a higher chance of getting it right.
Okay, I'm just gonna say one. That's not it's right. No, I can't. Hold on, let me think a second. Hold on. I know this one's not right.
Oh my god. Do you even know me?
No, I know so much stuff that you like, but I'm trying to find like the one. It's a harder thing, right? Like, it can be easy for you to say my favorite band, right? Because that's like, I make that very clear. Yeah. But if you say all the time, like, oh, I love this, pretty clear. I love,
finish.
Give me a hint.
It's salty.
That's everything.
Okay. Sushi.
I don't know. I don't know.
Sushi / salmon. Is that your favorite food?
/ salmon. What do you mean, like grilled salmon?
You just
or just
love
like
salmon. Like salmon and any.
Love salmon.
You don't like grilled salmon.
I like lox.
That's what I mean.
Grilled salmon. Right. What is yours? What is it?
Like French fries.
Oh, see.
Like a potato.
I actually was gonna say mashed potato.
There are many different forms of a potato.
Yeah, I mean that's like you know, that's like, I don't know. That's not an easy thing to answer, I think.
This is the last one. What are your favorite things about each other? You just say one thing. I'll say one thing.
French fries.
No, favorite.
I like you have French fries a lot, and I can take some, and I like, you know.
Oh, he likes that I order French fries a lot. Okay, cool. I love how patient you are with me, and I'm a lot. I'm so much. That's what y'all don't know about me, is I can be so much in so many different ways. I love that you are my family, and you're really patient with me because you know that I don't have a family in the way that most people do. So you're really, I don't know, you like.
That's not why I'm patient.
No, I know, but I think that it's like everything's full circle. Our like Bunny and dog too are like truly like our babies, and I think for a lot of people they're like their babies, but you're my family, and I feel like you're really knowledgeable about that, and you know that, and you like treat that with as much carefulness as you should. And I don't know, I also love how smart you are. I love a lot of stuff about you.
Yeah, I'm great. I love you.
You are. You're so great. Okay, now name one more about me. Just fill me up with, in addition to French fries.
Sometimes you just really get it. Like when I have an issue and I have a problem, you're able to help me look at it in a way that no one else can. You just have this very good intuitive sense of things that no one I know has quite like you.
I would also like to say tonight he looked across the room and he said, "Do you know what I'm feeling?" And I knew he meant that he wanted to watch Frasier. Okay, well now, speaking of which, gotta go. We're gotta go. Wait, I have to sign off. Hold on, Danny. So thank you so much for watching this video. Huge thanks to Danny for doing this video, because very big deal. If you didn't subscribe, please subscribe here. If you want to see more about our wedding and planning our wedding and that whole process, you can click here to watch more videos. Bye!